Well, here it comes in. When Mikey and Dave and Todd and Sonny and I first started playing music together, we were all playing in the kitchen of a little house in Athens, feeling out music, writing new songs together, and even we found a few stages around the South that would let us play, and even recorded our own. You saw a little blip of it, a little 45 RPM vinyl record that we pedaled around to the schools and to radio stations, and we were holding down some day jobs for the most part, but largely, we were still in a little world of make-believe as far as, playing in a rock and roll band went. And it, for us, it could have closed up as innocently as the whole thing began. But at that point in time, I promise you, we were not looking to this day 20 years in the future. And it was a cool day. But I can tell you earnestly, and they will back me up here, we were looking forward to our Monday night gig at Kyle and Duck's Uptown Lounge and the Waffle House that we would splurge our winnings on that evening. So one morning after Waffle House coma, JoJo appeared. And y'all know JoJo has been the official new guy for about 16 years. Up until Mr. Jimmy Herring, he joined up with us. Check this out. 2 years and 6 days ago. Chronologically here. Real quick, it was our sound man and very good friend, Mr. Gomer. He introduced us to Sam Lanier, who has been our manager for 23 years. The day we met Sam, that was the day that playing music for a living entered the realm of possibility. And so I describe it as we were like this little scraggly, pitiful litter of bandmates in a ditch in the side of the road. And Sam gave us a little corner of his sandwich, and we followed him on home.
Yeah!
So from there on, keep it rolling, we met Buck Williams and the Progressive Global Agency, who have been taking great care of us for a long, long time. And even before those guys, there were two fellas, Mr. Gary Vereen and Larry Aquaviva, who were our guardian angels from the very beginning, telling jokes, looking out for our safety, and hauling equipment when nothing was asked for them, except, we were all hanging out together. One more fella I'd like to mention in that realm is the late great Mr. Yogi Bosmer, who was our bus driver for 17 years, and there's not much more you can say about that. He really kept us alive for 17 years, and he was our surrogate daddy for that time as well. So these are all individuals that we have looked up to, and we are very proud to have walked alongside these many years with those gentlemen. Dun, dun, dun. And then eventually, we were introduced to the music industry. With record companies, studios, producers, making videos, and posing pretty for pictures. Luckily, we crossed paths with a whole nother batch of characters that they would share their knowledge and experience with us and still let us grow on our own. So our gratitude there goes out to Mr. Michael Rothschild, president of Landslide Records, our very first record company. The Phils, Mr. Walden, Sr. and Jr., who are the ringleaders of Capricorn Records. And Mr. Tom Lipsky with Sanctuary Records. Along those lines, we were also privileged to work with 3 larger-than-life producers. Only 3 in this long career, which is pretty heavy. Mr. Johnny Sandlin, and most recently, Mr. Terry Manning, who, they both squeezed a couple records out of us each. And our buddy, Mr. John King. Brother John has been with us since, I got the pulpit, said, Brother John. Has been with us since 1987 as a producer, an accomplice on stage, and also a very, very close friend. And you cannot forget the concert promoters who basically they've made all the venues across the nation available to us, so we have a place to play. So I'd like to say big old thank you to Ron Delsner in the Northeast, Mr. Wilson Howard and Ted Mankin in the South, Arnie Granite and Annie Sarazan in the Midwest, Chuck Morris in the mountains, and Mr. Bill Bass from outer space. Thank you for all the gigs and all the funny stories. These are some heavy dudes. The boys and I have also been very fortunate to share the company and the musical and lyrical inspirations of Mr. Jerry Joseph, Dan Hutchinson, Eric Carter, and Mr. Book Chestnut. We're surprised you let us play your songs, and we are both amused and amazed at your talent. Very quickly, some other beautiful people that have helped steer our operation from behind the scenes. We got our sound guys, Chris and Brad, Ellie, Matt, and recently retired Mary and Trey from the Brown Cat office, along with Greta and C-Dog Davis in the merchandising warehouse. So many others working very hard in Georgia and on the road with us. If you find yourself sticking around, and we hope you do, Josh, that'd be a very cool thing. So, I had to throw it out because it's important, all that name dropping, because we truly did not earn this invitation here.